Hello, this is Shock44, and me and Bryson are doing a double Let's Play. He will be tackling Donkey Kong Country 2, and I will be tackling... no. I have that wrong, sorry about that. I will be tackling Donkey Kong Country 2, and Bryson, or as he likes to be called, Macaroni, will be tackling Donkey Kong Country 1. So, let us begin our journey. By the way, I do like playing this more than Donkey Kong Country 1, but I love Donkey Kong Country 1 just as much. I just find that I am able to play this a lot easier and have a more fun time with this one. Sorry about that. Anyway, so we're here on, I think it's called Panic Pirate or something like that. I forget exactly. But, yeah. I love this game a lot because for some reason Bryson really doesn't like this version. Doesn't really like this sequel to the game. He prefers Donkey Kong Country 1 just because it felt more like a Donkey Kong Country game, and this felt like less of it because of the pirate and he felt this music isn't that good that much, and he doesn't like this level design. I really like the level design. I don't see what the problem is really. I understand that he misses Rambi, and Rambi's barely even around, and you know, there's barely any jungle levels in this game, and yeah, you can't. Donkey Kong Country can't really be Donkey Kong Country without a jungle level. Oh, watch this! Oh no! It's a clone of me! Run away! Anyway, there are some good things that this game improved on, but I kind of see where he's coming from here, but I just have to say that I still love this game. I find it to be like like the same formula, just taken in a slightly different direction of the first one, and it's not a bad game if you just accept it and just, you know, play it and just see that, like, you know, you can have a fun time with this game. I'm telling you, it's not stupid. The controls are tight and they're great. You know, there's nothing wrong with the game at all. He just wishes it was more like the first one, which I understand, but you know, it's not. But it's still fun, so I don't think it's that bad of that's that big of a deal. I found this pretty cool. It's kind of out of nowhere, but it's pretty cool. Him just rocking out with the boombox. I think Rareware really wanted this to be like, wanted to make their Donkey Kong Country. They're like, okay, for the sequel, we're gonna make it extreme. We're gonna have a character that can glide or fly or whatever you want to call it, and then we're gonna have them do dances, and we're gonna have them go crazy and jump all over the place and just have tons of enemies and whatever. You know, they wanted to make this even more extreme than it was before. But what they should have done is they should have had at least one jungle world like the first one did. Like they should have had something that the first one had that Donkey Kong Country series should always have is a jungle world. You know, the first one had a jungle world, and then there was a mine cart, not really mine cart, more like what is up here? There's nothing up there. Okay. I know I'm going off on a tangent here and a kind of a rant, and I'm not really talking about the game much. But I'll try to get this rant over with soon. But I really they should have just like I think what Bryson's problem is this game just a little too different for him. You know, I'm not really sure why he finds it that, but that's like difference a bad thing. I don't find it a bad thing. The difference I found was a bad thing was Donkey Kong Country 3. That was just stupid. Okay, they went way off the balance of the right kind of game with that. Oh, by the way, me and Bryson we're gonna play Donkey Kong Country 3 together, even though we both hate that game. I mean, I don't really hate it. It's not like I don't really hate it, like, but it's just like I just don't like playing the game. You know, I can play it and have fun, but it's just not that it's as much fun as like this game or Sonic game or any other game that's I feel is awesome. Every other, Donkey Kong Country 1 was awesome. This one's awesome too. Third one just missed the mark. It just totally changed stuff too much. Went way off the border. There's only like a select few levels that I actually felt were cool. The rest of the game was just I felt like that the whole game that was just like come on. Why is this game like it felt like they made it too hard and it didn't feel like I was getting anything out of it. It felt like I was just wanting to beat it and wanting to get it over with and didn't care that about like going to the next level, or it wasn't fun. It was just felt like a chore or something. I just didn't get why they made the game like the way it is. And the bonus stages were stupid too. I really hated how they changed the Xeners to some kind of stupid mechanical green thing. But I'll get more into that later when me and Bryson play that game. But as I'm gonna say, as I said, they should have had a few more levels that were similar in some regard to Donkey Kong Country 1. I mean, there was a level in here that's like a roller coaster level, which is like the minecart level, which I really love to play, which is fine. But they should have had some kind of jungly level. But actually, there is a jungly well, it's more like a swamp. It feels like it's kind of a jungle level, but it's more like a swamp. It's swamp with all these well, I was fast with all this you jump around and cling to these what are those things called? I don't know, like things. I don't know what they're called. There's those things in the swamp. They're like that got a brown thing on top and look like hot dogs on a stick or something. I know I'm sounding really retarded right now, but I don't know what they're called. I don't really care. Anyway, and then there's the lily pads, and there's just water. There's just green water everywhere, and you die instantly if you fall in the water. And anyway, that's probably the only like thing that felt like a jungle-like level, but it wasn't good enough. I don't think. Well, I didn't even mean to do that. But yeah, I found it. I mean, this game is awesome. Don't get me wrong. I love this game a lot. But I felt that number 1 was lacking a few things. Number 2 is lacking a few things too, but number 2 has the right idea for gameplay. I feel that they got the gameplay idea better in this one than they did in the other one. They just need to mix the two together and take out the bad parts about each one. Like take out like in number 1, I didn't like the treetop levels. You know, get rid of those levels with where it's like it's not even fun to play them. That one where it's you're in this giant treehouse-like place, and you're going through barrels, and it's just you just have to do it over and over and over again, and it's just so frustrating. You know, take out that kind of level. Keep the levels where it's all like, you know, it felt like it was. I think it's called prehistoric or something because it was with the giant blue guys and then the beavers running around on those like in those little circle things. By the way, this is a saving thing. It's called Kong College, and you save your game there pretty easy. First time it's free, but then the second time you gotta pay coins. That's the thing they introduced in this game was paying banana coins. You have to collect a whole bunch more stuff in this game than you do in the first one. I forget what you had to really do much in the first one because I'm like Bryson was able to beat it with his friend, but they got to 52%, and by the way, I'll get into more I'll go more into these levels whenever I get out of the ones that are like when I get to the ones that are actually challenging. I'll talk about these levels more. It's just mostly like me ranting right now about I mean like not me ranting, but talking about comparing both games, talking about them while I play this game because I can play this game so fluently. It's just crazy. I don't even have to concentrate most of the time because I know these levels so well. Anyway, so this battle stage is annoying. By the way, I'm not gonna get all the tokens. I'm not getting all the tokens. That's just too much work for me. I'm not a collector. I'm not a completionist. I just like I like to beat all the levels, but I don't like to do like in games. I like to beat all the levels, but I don't like to do all the stuff. That's why I cheated it to get all the coins and go to the Lost World, because I liked beating the Lost World. I don't like going back having to collect crap. It's just not my idea of what I want to do in the game. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong place. I'm meant to be it. Oh great! No! Come on. This isn't good. Ah. Alright, so as I was saying, oh crap. Alright, this level's pretty cool. I really like these water levels actually. I mean, most people hate water levels for games, but I find these levels pretty awesome actually. Especially there was that one level with the seal and you blow water into the water to make it. He has to spit into it to make it be not be hot and kill you. Like I thought that was pretty cool. It was pretty fast paced. Up here, if you just use Dixie, or if you're quick enough, you can use Diddy and get up here and get the coin. I'm not collecting all the decoy coins either, because I don't find it that big of a deal for me to get all of them. So we're saying they should. It's hard to comparing number 1 and number 2 to each other because they're pretty dang different. They're pretty they're really the same, but number 2's just aspects are very different from the first one. It just took what the first one did and changed it up a notch and made the levels a whole lot different from the first one.